Hello, it's Benny from Fluent in 3 Months, and today I feel like speaking some German. I've been to Germany a lot, and Germans are indeed very polite, so I'm here to help you learn the basics of German polite vocabulary. German and English are fairly closely related, so some of the words you'll learn in this video look quite similar to words you already know from English. Even easier to learn than you thought. That's right, so let's get started. Danke. Danke is the most common and simple way to say thank you in German. It's an obvious cognate of the English word thanks. You can use Danke in any situation, formal or informal. To make it stronger, you can add the words schön or sehr after Danke. Schön means pretty or beautiful, and if you put it after Danke, you get Danke schön. The translation is kind of close to thank you kindly. It's an extremely common saying in German and a slightly more formal or emphatic way of saying Danke. For example, the cashier in a supermarket might say Danke schön to you while handing you your change. Sehr means very, and Danke sehr is another common way of making your Danke sound a bit more formal or polite. It's more or less interchangeable with Danke schön. Tausend Dank. In English, you might thank someone deeply by saying thanks a million. In German, the equivalent expression is tausend Dank, which translates to 1,000 thanks. Perhaps English speakers feel 1,000 times more gratitude than Germans, or maybe Germans are just a little less prone to exaggerate. Ich danke dir, Ihnen, euch, für. Let me introduce you to the verb danken, which means to thank. Ich danke dir. I thank you, singular informal. Ich danke Ihnen. I thank you, singular formal. Ich danke euch. I thank you, plural. Note that danken requires a dative pronoun. So dir, Ihnen, and euch are the dative versions of du, sie, and ihr, respectively. You can say ich danke dir for a change. Now that you know how to say please and thank you, you're just missing one word to be super polite in German. Bitte. Bitte is a common and versatile word that you can always use as a response to Danke. It's by far the most common way to say you're welcome in German. As with Danke, you can add schön on the end and say Bitte schön. Bitte can also mean excuse me. Say bitte or wie bitte as a polite way to ask someone to repeat themselves. And that's it. Now you know the basics of being thankful in German. If you'd like to learn more ways you can say thank you, there's an entire article linked in the description that will take you to a more extensive list on the Fluent in 3 Months blog. In the meantime, let me know in the comments which one is your favorite way to say thank you in German. And before you go, please leave a thumbs up on the video to let us know you enjoyed it. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to stay up to date with all the language-related content we post. Until next time, happy language learning and tschüss!